There's a party of 9. It's coming towards the end of their holiday and most people are drinking. All the couples have children in the apartments. They say they took turns to check up on them. Jerry McCann says he went at just after 9 to check on his children. He says that their bedroom door was more open than usual, so he goes in. Jerry McCann has told Panorama he remembers looking down at Madeleine. He spent a moment thinking how beautiful she looked and how lucky he was. He says this was the last time he saw his daughter. He closes the bedroom door and leaves through these unlocked patio doors. Returning to the tapas bar, he meets Jeremy Wilkins, who he'd played tennis with that afternoon. He crosses the road to talk to him.
I bumped into one guy I played tennis with in the street when I'd gone in to check, and that was the first time, I think, of any of the nights that I'd been going up and down that I saw anyone else, really. 5, 6 nights, and it was incredibly quiet.
They spoke for a few minutes. At this time, around 9:15, Jane Tanner thinks about checking on her children.
I'm going to check before the food arrived, so I just walked out of the restaurant up the hill. I passed Jerry, he was talking to one of his tennis friends at the time, and then after I'd passed Jerry, at the top of the road I just saw somebody walking across the top of the road, so I was a reasonable distance away from them, and that person was carrying a child. It was actually quite cold.
From your sketch, he appears to be carrying the child in a sort of unusual way.
Yeah, I was carrying sort of across the body like that. I suppose in hindsight you probably think somebody would carry them more against the shoulder.
And I have to ask you this, are you absolutely sure of what you saw? Because it was a long time ago and it was only for a brief period.
A brief period, but at the time I knew what I'd seen. I'd gave that information to the police, and because of the pyjamas I'm absolutely convinced that is what I saw.
According to the McCann timeline, at about 9:30, Matt Oldfield is the next to check on the children. Remember, Jerry McCann says he had closed the bedroom door, but Matt Oldfield says he finds it open. He doesn't go in the room. He sees the twins but can't see Madeleine's bed. Because there's no noise, he assumes everything's okay. At about 10, it's Kate McCann's turn to check on the children. The bedroom door is still open. As she closes it, she feels a draft and knows something is wrong. A shutter on the side of the apartment they couldn't see from the tapas bar is open. Madeleine is missing.